Okay, thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for clicking the little bell. Welcome to another episode of What's Going On? What's going on? Now, we're going to start with this. Wow, this is insane. From somebody named Vivian Wilson. I will no longer be talking to my dad, Elon. I have changed not only my gender, but name. I want absolutely nothing to do with him. The rumors are true. Amber would throw these sick parties and exploit the LGBTQ2 plus community. Good fucking bye. Well, I don't know what anybody's going to say to that. That's Elon Musk's daughter. What are you going to say now? What? Let's hear it now. Well, those are just rumors that she was having sex parties. Nobody even probably went to those. They're probably not even real. That Gia girl probably doesn't even exist. Shut the fuck up. Like, dude, why is it that these people don't understand that these rich people are really disgusting and they do really disgusting shit? What is so hard to understand about that? And look at this right here. And this is very telling even more. And there she is right there sitting there in that chair. And look at that headdress that she's wearing. See, but that's nothing. Look at the headdress that girl's wearing. Bro, that's satanic shit. So then we're going to move down, and this one on the bottom is a better picture of both of them. Bro, these people are satanic people, bro. They're rich. They're into that cult shit. They're into that disgusting sex shit. You see? So it's really not that hard to understand. And then here's another photo, and we can't exactly see who that is behind that one. Behind that, it's looks like a man, right? Kind of looks like a man. I don't know, I see a beard right there. And then you see him again, the horns on the top. Dude, that's satanic shit. And then look at Amber. Dude. And you think about it, actually, I was thinking about that. You remember how Johnny Depp in those text messages said, we need to burn the witch? Dude, she's into all this nasty shit. She's done spells on people, obviously brujeria. Okay, so when Johnny Depp said, we need to burn the witch, maybe because Amber Heard actually might be a witch. Okay, now we got the scissor sister, the scissor sister of Amber Heard, Eve Barlow, the great Eve Barlow, always giving us good content for the show. Women are bullied on this platform in the most heinous ways every single day. We have to support each other. No more infighting. Okay. Okay, I could understand that. I could definitely understand that, you know. She wants women to, you know, be more about supporting Amber Heard. She wants women to come around. See, the thing is, women aren't stupid. I know that women like Eve Barlow, that they live on those aisles, those sides of the country, because all those people are rich over there. They don't really know what it's like to be a normal human being. Hey, Eve Barlow, look at that. So we did all these already. This is the one we did, I believe it was the day before yesterday. Okay. And someone in the comments had the balls to come on my show and tell me I was wrong, saying that when you report these death threats, that, oh, well, the profiles, yeah, they get deleted. Oh, yeah, you're wrong. They get deleted. There it is right there. Hello, after reviewing the available information, we want to let you know Paris Remix hasn't broken our safety policies. So what do you have to say to that, moron that came in my comments trying to tell me I'm wrong? Jeez. Next one. Hello, after reviewing the available information, we want to let you know that Doja's Rivera hasn't broken our policy, our safety policies. So what are you going to say about that one? Oh, well, when you go, you're wrong. When you go report these, the profiles get taken down. You're wrong. Look, here's my fucking wrong right there. And another one. After reviewing the available information, we want to let you know that Vander Waals hasn't broken our safety policies. So tell me again that I'm wrong, and that Amber Heard isn't on the side of Twitter, and Amber Heard and Twitter aren't on the side of the establishment, and Amber Heard and Twitter and the establishment allow Amber Heard supporters to literally push death threats on Johnny Depp. But I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Again. Try it. One more time. Okay, now for a long time, we've been hearing about that Milani Cosmetics. Now, I wanted to do a quick little thing on this. Go check this out because this is from L'Oreal. Now, L'Oreal they haven't dropped her yet. They haven't dropped Amber Heard. But you have to look at this. You have to look at what L'Oreal is saying. And it's kind of like, do you know what you're doing, L'Oreal? Witty and smart. Amber defies stereotypes. Dude, she's like a walking stereotype. Literally. Defies stereotypes and is committed to making her voice heard. Oh, we know. Believe me. She had 2 weeks during the trial. After she lost the trial, she never shut up. Literally, she had interview after interview after interview after the trial. And now that we're months down the road, she still hasn't shut up, with not only her friends talking for her, Eve Barlow, and among all the other Amber Heard supporters, but now she's trying to come out and say that the appeal is because of her First Amendment right to speak. So let me let you in on something, L'Oreal. She definitely, yes, you are correct. She definitely does. She is committed to making her voice heard. Excuse me. Jeez. She's an outspoken advocate for equality. Oh, it says in Hollywood. Sorry. Okay, never mind. Let me take that laugh back. But it's so fucking hilarious. It still counts. I don't give a fuck. It counts. She's an outspoken advocate for equality in Hollywood. Okay, fine. In Hollywood. Basically meaning that she's one of those people that talks about women getting paid the same as men in all the movies. Okay, fine. But still, she's an outspoken advocate for equality. No, she's not. Absolutely not. There is absolutely nothing about her that is all equality. And you want me to tell you something? A lot of women have been coming in the comments and they've been saying the truth now, that now they really have opened their eyes and they've seen that these women that are at the forefront of the feminist movement, they are in fact not about equality and they're all about misandry and hating men. And I think that you need to open your eyes to that, because you need to go and read the comments whenever what kind of things happen, because a lot of people are starting to back out of the cult, and that's a good thing. So today we got a few for some Fan Mail Friday. Fan Mail Friday. Let's start with this one. Andrew, you said you're toxic, so I bet you're single. That's why you attack strong women like Amber Heard. Okay, fine. That's why. That's exactly why. Fine. Because I'm single. Well, I mean, I am single, I am seeing some people on the, whatever we see each other, but, I am single. But for you to say that's why I attack a strong, let me ask y'all a question. Why is it that this thing about Amber Heard makes her a strong woman? What is it? What exactly makes her a strong woman? Can you explain that to me? Because she had the balls to come out and lie to everybody's face? Does that make her a strong woman? Because she came out and she literally had years of planning to blackmail a man, not to mention the fact that she's known as the blackmail queen, and then we're not supposed to take it into effect that she was wanted to blackmail Johnny Depp. The woman has been named the blackmail queen in some of those articles that we read before. So you're telling me that she wasn't planning everything? I'm supposed to believe that. She goes to these nasty ass sex parties and she takes video of people and she uses it for blackmail. But yet I'm supposed to believe all of this shit she did with Johnny Depp in the last, they said, 2016. So in the last 6 years of that, all the way to 2010, 2011, you know what I mean? So all of that wasn't what she was planning on doing for blackmail, even though we've already had people prove that Amber Heard is so-called the blackmail queen. Really? So that makes you a strong woman? And I want you women to tell me, why is it that why is that way? Tell me why. Why is it that these toxic feminists, obviously that's a feminist, why is it that they see Amber Heard doing what she's doing and they still have the balls to call her a strong woman? So let me know in the comments, please. So you have to look at this one. I'm not going to say their name because of course I don't say names. You know, if whatever you want to send me, you send me an email. I'll read it on the show if it's good, but you have to hear this one. I thought what you had to say was interesting until you got to the lesbian part at the end. I am a lesbian. Oh, how I hate that word. I despise Amber Heard. I can't imagine doing anything like that to anybody, and I never hated men. However, I do not trust straights. Straights? Okay, you mean straight people? Okay, because of what your conversation usually boils down to what you got to. So I unsubscribed just as fast as I did. Now, number one, whoever this is, thank you. But I understand what you're saying, but you don't have to let people know you unsubscribed, you know. But I did in a lot of cases. I don't actually reply because some of them suck. You know, it really doesn't matter. But in this one, I wanted to reply, so I'm going to read you what I replied to their email. I understand your POV, and that's your right. Here at POV, we are not about PC and caring for any one single person's sensibilities. We don't cater to anyone. We don't put anyone over anyone. We don't do inclusion and equity and all of that political stuff. We are non-PC, non-toxic feminist channel, and we will not bow to any one person, no matter their status in society or their personal sexual preferences. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of channels where you can find what you're looking for politically correct-wise. Sorry to see you go. Thank you for your email. Have a lovely day. And there it is. Because I'm telling you something right now. I said it the other day when we were talking about the Amber Heard thing with someone that they tagged Taylor Swift, and they think that Taylor Swift is going to see their tweet. Like, when you say that, so I unsubscribed. Okay. What am I supposed to do? No! Oh my God, no! She unsubscribed. No! I don't care. I don't care if you unsubscribe from my channel. You want to know what I do care about? I care about the people that want to be here. I don't care about you because you're a lesbian and you're mad that I said the word lesbian. Lesbian isn't even a curse word, dude. I stopped saying the B word because the women that were emailing me, they told me, Andrew, that offends me when you say the B word. And not to mention the fact, and the B word is actually a curse word. So you're trying to tell me because I use the word lesbian, you're going to unsubscribe? Okay. So like I said, when I read, well, so I unsubscribed from you just as fast as I did. No, oh my God. I'm gonna go into depression because one person unsubscribed. Dude, I don't understand why that matters. I just genuinely don't. And someone sent me this next one. Look at this photo. They sent me this from the in the emails. And it's apparently it's men working on an oil rig, and it says, why aren't we encouraging our girls to pursue jobs like this? We need true equality. And the email says, Andrew, take a look at this. Here's why nobody wants to talk about equality. I was like, okay, you know, I mean, I've known dudes that they go and work that job. My stepdad worked that job. Some of my best friends that I used to have, they work that job. It's a hardcore job, but you get paid really good for that. So here's the problem. I don't want a job like that. Of course, we can do whatever a man can do, but do we really want to? Now, the only reason I'm putting this on the show, and I have to tell you ladies something. These are the women that make you look really bad when you talk about equality, when you talk about the wage gap, when you talk about any of that shit. Because men know that for a fact, women like this are all over your movement. See, so don't get me wrong. Look at that job. Why aren't we encouraging our girls to pursue jobs like this? Look at the job. It's obviously dirty. It's the oil rigs. They're obviously in danger. It's a very dangerous job, but you get very good pay. Right? But then you have a woman like this saying, well, basically, I mean, equality, yeah, but I mean, I don't want to do that job. I don't want to do that one. I mean, you know, I don't want a job like that. Of course we can do whatever a man can do, but do we really want to? Okay, now let's get a couple of comments here from the last video where Amber stole abuse stories. Now check out this one from Jerry Burntwood. As a feminist activist for more years than I care to mention, I work with women who were real victims of domestic violence, and I watched the trial and know that Amber Heard is the abuser. And I won't hide behind believe all women when we know the likes of Amber Heard are out there. Even my patients who are victims of domestic violence got triggered by Amber Heard, as they said she reminds them of their abuser. I am a strong believer in women's rights are not in support of women's wrongs. Do not tar all feminists with these unhinged women. See? So you're telling me not to tar them. I'm not tarring anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm simply pointing out that the people at the front of your movement aren't actually about your movement. So every time that somebody wants to get mad, like she said, do not tar all feminists with these unhinged women. That doesn't count. You can't say that because the women that are doing that are technically by the word feminist. So I understand what you're saying, ladies, every time you tell me this, and I see it all the time. That's actually one of the most common comments that I see. Well, they don't represent me. I'm not like that. No, I know that. I understand that you're not like these women. I get it. And that's why you're here. That's why we're together, you and I, because you're not like that. You come here to do things differently. There's so many other channels that women could watch if they wanted to, and they come here to my channel so that way we can have our time together and do things the way that they don't do it anywhere. You see? So I think if you really want to, I was going to say, if you really want to hurt these toxic feminists, but you really don't want to hurt them, I guess that's the wrong word. If you really want to put the screws to them, I guess that's the phrase I would say. What you got to do is you got to create your own Facebook, you got to create your own Twitter, you got to create your own YouTube channel, and you got to call them out yourself. Okay, this next one from Stephanie Kammer. Men aren't the only ones capable of doing terrible things. It's an unfortunate part of humanity in general. It shouldn't be surprising that a woman can do something too. It's awful. People can be sick and cruel. Now, I don't want to go too hard on this person because, of course, she's one of my commenters, and I love that. But you have to understand right here that notion that you said about it's unfortunate part of humanity that women are capable of doing terrible things. That's not the notion that they have out there. That isn't. The notion that's out in society right now, and it's sad to say, yes, Amber Heard, the trial is really turning the tide, but the notion that's out there right now is that women really are good and men are bad. And I think, like I said a little while ago, the only person that's going to be able to change that is you, because you have to make your voice heard. You have to come out and say, no, those women are nothing like me, and I want to show that they're nothing like me. You have to create, like I said, you have to create your YouTube channel. You have to create your Twitter. You have to speak out. And I'm not saying to go out and, oh, speak for men. Yeah. No, dude. All I'm saying is go out there and tell people and say it and make your voice heard. So that way people can understand that, yes, not only are these feminists all alone because they're at the forefront of some movement that they don't even give a fuck about, but they're also not supported by women like you. See? And that's the most important thing. And why is that important? Because people like Amber Heard, people like Eve Barlow, people like Evan Rachel Wood, they do believe that they have all this support. They do believe that the whole fucking society is behind them. They do believe that. So why do they do it? Well, everybody's going to believe me. I don't even need to worry about evidence. They're going to believe me because I'm a woman, and women support women. That's why. Okay, well, that's all there is for today. I am going to get into the Evan Rachel Wood stuff this coming week. I have finally collected enough. We will get into that this coming week. But as for now, thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for staying with me this long. We will catch you next time.